Hiya, let's take a look at water in the UK. Overall demand for water is rising in the UK, but demand is not the same across the whole of the UK, and areas with a good supply don't necessarily match up to the areas with high demand. So there are areas of water deficit, which means that not enough supply. The South East and Midlands are areas of water deficit, which means that demand is greater than supply. The reason demand is so high in these areas is because of high population densities. Areas of water surplus are in the north and the west. This means that supply is greater than demand. The reason supply is so high in these areas is because they receive high levels of rainfall. So which of the following regions of the UK are areas of water deficit? Are they the South East or the North? It's South East. And the Midlands or the West? It's the Midlands. Having a water surplus means that supply is greater than demand. It's greater than demand. Managing water pollution in the UK. Polluted water can't be used, so pollution puts pressure on other water resources. This can be particularly problematic in areas that suffer from a water deficit. The UK's water quality has been improving recently, but there are still some problems. The current problems are nitrates and phosphates from fertilizers, which are being washed into river sources, pollutants from vehicles being washed into water sources, and chemical and oil spills are polluting local water supplies. There are strategies to manage water quality, which is improved drainage systems and regulations on the use of fertilizers and pesticides. Which of these is not a component of fertilizers that's reducing water quality? Is it carbonates, nitrates, or phosphates? The correct answer is carbonates. What are the main sources of water pollution in the UK? So, nitrates from fertilizers, pollutants from vehicles, and chemical and oil spills. Overall, how is water demand in the UK changing? Is it falling, rising, or is it static, meaning not changing? Matching supply and demand. Transferring water from areas in the surplus to areas in the deficit can help deal with the supply and demand problem, but water transfers can cause issues. There can be political issues. For example, people may be unhappy if water from their region is being transferred elsewhere. Dams and aqueducts, which are used to transport the water, are expensive to build, and the river wildlife can be affected. So which of these is not an issue with water transfers? Is it that dams and aqueducts are expensive to build? There may be political issues, it reduces global water supply, or river wildlife can be affected. The correct answer is that it does not reduce global water supply. So transferring water from areas in the surplus to areas in the deficit help deal with the supply and demand problem. What are different examples of strategies for managing water quality? These are improved drainage systems, and impose regulations, on the use of fertilizers and pesticides. Which of the following is the solution for the water supply and demand problem? Is it water agents, water transfers, water substitutions,